Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Jah free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Why try to make I unhappy? Really, I don't know. If it was up to them, my friend, we would never see the sun or the snow. Through that mystical communication within, we keep on coming together. I love to see brothers and sisters looking out for one another. That's the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Only Rasta free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe 1 minute.
You stinky bastard, Marissa.
Jah free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Our dogs don't do. You just behaving like they want you to, yeah. I say arrogance is much different from ignorance, and I know you feel the same way too. Many live this life without having a clue. No reason why they are so sad and blue. Places to go, so much things to do. Not a moment to reflect on the cycle of life, yeah. To free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Jah free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe 1 minute they don't like you. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard, yeah. Make them know we want go home and we hard. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Let them know we want go home and we hard. It's hard, it's hard.
I like stinky bitches, personally.
Let them know we want go home and we hard. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Oh God, we want go home.
You would.
Only Rasta people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Jah free the people. Those over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't they believe 1 minute they don't like you. Why try to make I unhappy? I don't know. If it was up to them, my friend, we would never see the sun or the snow. Through that mystical communication within, we keep on coming together. And I love to see brothers and sisters looking out for one another. That is the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Look around, who free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Jah free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't they believe 1 minute.
So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Community Reaction Radio Overtime. We got 3 songs lined up from you from the community page. If you'd like to request a song, please put 1 track per comment on the community page. You will find the post I'm talking about very easily. Just scroll down to the bottom. We got 3 of those lined up from you from the community. Like I said, this is Community Reaction Radio. And then we're going to take 3 call-ins. So in the second half of the show, have the number ready if you already have it saved. And if you don't, I will only flash a number on screen once we are taking calls. First 3 calls get on the show. Call one after another so I can turn my phone off and finish the show. That is the idea. My name is Wilkshake. How are you, LP?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm very happy to be here. Let's go.
Chuck, how are you, buddy?
Doing great, man. Ready for phase 2.
And the first one we got, guys.
Here's where we learn what phase 2 is.
Yes, we listened to the first reggae song, unfortunately, to start this show and the last show because I fucked up. It was not Ignacio's fault. Ignacio, I take full responsibility. First one we got is from Pick and Choose. It is EPMD. Kim, featuring Redman and Keith Murray, 2 of my personal favorites. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, check this out. Yo, I grab my dick, spit, hit the blinker, split the Dutch Coronas, token irons without permits. Repertoire, long face, murder, the shit. Black Bruce Willis, mixtape, arsonist. Esquire for hire, for total rapid fire. Supplier to any time, Dick Jerry Maguire. You chose the right man to get the plan executed. I get the situation happening before you shoot it. Flow director, surprise you like guess what? The hotter I spit, I'm tripping off smoke detectors. Who next up to get dressed up? I don't pop corks, I pop New York when the doc teleport. The authentic crab will split you in half. I'm a hurricane, you a Miller genuine draft. While you push your S-Class, I'm riding on a giraffe. Uptown naked, smoking the bag with hash. Check it, shut your windows and lock your doors. Pause, scream louder than Barry Moore when I pour. And when me and my crew walk, we walk on all fours. Atomic dogs, packed in the black you call.
John Blaze, I keep y'all niggas rockin' for days. Bodiquas, the essays, around the ways. My own mixtape DJ, I flex. You don't have a clue when I'm doing it. Who is he? I get busy. Rap poker player, look at my eyes. You think I'm bluffing? A 5-year span, turn nothing into something. And don't get familiar. Your whole entourage don't be feeling ya. Behind your back, they straight killing ya. The ex-headbanger, bad motherfucker. High on Friday with Chris Tucker. I be a headbanger to my very last breath. Even Jermaine Dupri think I'm so deaf. K.A. Sean Mims. I come from a long line of Geechees. Getting Camp Low, Lucchini. I transform like Spawn. Takes no time for me to get on. To the break of dawn, word.
Eric and Parrish. That wasn't Eric or Parrish. That was Keith Murray, was it not?
That was Eric.
Yeah, that was
Blow your
Keith.
spine and left shrapnel. Then escaped in the Benz capsule. Harder than the NFL tackle. Back to bike, the big apple. Southpaw, raw since I was a sophomore. Before I met Jane in the corridor. The mentor, rapper / entrepreneur. With more action than Roger Moore. Turn your cabbage into coleslaw. With the 4-4. Spray
Turn your
Windex
cabbage
on
into
glass jaws.
coleslaw.
Shatter it. Fucking with me, it's hazardous. Iced out Lazarus started and manufactured this. My squad is wild like the man who moves on geographic. Smash you bastards on some crap shit. PMD's the group, the squadron is the click. Transmit lyrical grit. Time to shift, course it.
Keith Murray, the holder of the boulder, lyrical analyst, mental roller coaster flower, money folder, track blower, MC overthrower. I flow with you 2 at a time, like Noah. I doze off to the beat on the edge of reality and kick rhymes in my sleep and battle mortality. Finally, every dimension of Keith. Y'all egotistical, simple-minded niggas is pitiful and weak. I give you a G a week for life if you can defeat me. I kick poetry at a high rate of mortality. Asthmatic, lyrical craftmatic, smoking, barking like a dog, breathing like an asthmatic. Lyrical sculpture, create fly rap sculptures. 98 headbanger boy, yeah I told ya. Total chaos, helter skelter, run for shelter. Here comes the lyrical
that Keith Murray?
I be maxing, relaxing.
Yeah, it's kind of soft for him, isn't it?
Bigger words than Jesse Jackson. My shit not going. Drive you crazy if you're loaded.
Average, maybe a little below.
Yeah. I was 24 the entire way, but then I just thought about like LP, like me and your history, and like the art of the collaboration, and there was no divide there. Like everything went together really well. It didn't seem like a cut and paste, you know. I think we might need another PB and J, but it just seemed like it was a 24 all the way. I'm like, this isn't quite there. But then I thought about the format and all the things we did as youngsters, and this is textbook definition of the reason I get into hip hop. It was this kind of song that got me into it. 3 MCs, 4 MCs, just putting it together. This is 25 all day. I'm gonna give it an 8 on the beat, 8 on the lyrics because they were pretty basic lyrical fitness. But the flow I thought was 9. They flowed together really, really well. So I'm gonna give it a 25 LP. What do you say?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Un momento, por favor. Okay. This track was everything that I really like about hip hop. You know what I mean? And it flowed so well together. I mean, Redman's almost like a cheat code. You know what I mean? It was a great way to start off the track, and it was just high energy, and it kind of stayed that way throughout. The flow was dope. I really enjoyed the beat. I would say 8.5s across the board for me.
8.5s across the board. So 8.5 plus 8.5 is 17. Plus 8.5 is 25.5. 24.5. 25.5.
No.
25.5.
25.5.
25.5.
8.5 3 times.
What are you saying, Chuck?
That's funny. This was not everything I like about hip hop. But I actually think so. Okay. I think on beat I liked well enough. I can give the beat a 7. The lyrics were mostly lyrical fitness, mostly flex, but there were some good doubles in there, and I think I particularly liked lyrics wise. I think I really liked Keith Murray at the end, and
that was
Eric
good.
Sermon.
Keith Murray is Onyx, right? Or no?
No.
I don't know.
Stinky Fingers and Fredro Star. My bad.
No, but Eric Sermon had some really nice shout outs. The shout out to Camp Low was kind of woven in there a little bit, and but that was pretty cool. So delivery was nice for all of them. But I think, as strange as this sounds, I think Redman opened it. Redman did start delivery wise with high energy, but I think lyrically his verse was the weakest, and the delivery wise, I think the others flowed better, and I think Redman had more aggression, but the others flowed better. So
okay.
It's kind of a mixed bag for me there.
So 7s across the board.
7s. Yeah, because the negatives had like contrasting positives that balanced it out. It wasn't like a neutral 7. It was like, a minus and a plus that even out to a 7 for most of them. So yeah.
Well, guys, that one does not quite make it, but we are close. That is a 71.5. We're looking for a 75 out of 90 to make the playlist. The next one we got, guys, I love these guys. The Left, Frozen, featuring Cool G Rap, a little
Cool G Rap.
American unification. This is requested by Unique Beats, Templeheads alumni. Producer for Templeheads. Amazing, man. Just always been there for me for years and years and years.
Dope.
He has helped me in so many ways. This is from Unique. From the album Gas Mask. You might know this one.
Yeah. From the time
me stick the disc in. It's the same feeling that a heroin addict gets when he sticks a syringe in. I put you in the DER, back and forth, constant. Once I get in your system, there's no way you can stop it. I got what you need, man. My product is classic. I make you spend your last for that work and that plastic. It's nothing like it when you get your hit for the first time. So take advantage, son. It comes once in a lifetime. Pure dope is rare in my neck of the woods. So we download streams and we pray that it's good. We take a chance with a virus to get to that raw cut. Malware, Trojan, trust me, they all suck. So when they come to mind, son, I'm something like Frank Luke. Spitting blue magic with a soundproof. So if you need a hit, I'm the one you should come see. Froze like heroin in your nose from the 16.
Give me some cuts. Give me some cuts.
We leave you frozen. We leave you frozen.
Are those real drums?
Definitely fucking natural kit 001.
Cold-blooded, some of our kids, the hoes love. Spot a bitch with potential, she like the diamond in the rubbish. Dust off, make a bestseller like L. Ron Hubbard. Working bird in the bitch like heavy luggage. When I say strip, they gladly strip. Get a grip, bitch, let's grab these chips. Caddy with daddy rich, daddy's bitch. Pot of gold, bottom hole, roll, spot a roll. Let's go, bitch, let's fly this globe. Happy Potter stroll, bitch, yeah, we out of troll. 2 numbers followed by several O's, a lot of dope. Let's get this cheddar poppin'. Tell you better when your head is dropping. Now H.O. up that cake, yo. Like they made it at Mako. Deny me eternal, you wait for. Potholes from a paved road. Move when I say so. The minute drop a seat, and I don't give a fuck if you in the 8th row.
We leave you frozen. We leave you frozen. We leave you frozen.
I mean, 2-bar loops, dude. It's a good beat. It's a good sequence, but a 2-bar loop, come on. Give me more than a 2-bar loop. That drop was nice. I like the beat. It's just short.
I do too, though, even though it's short.
I like it, but it's really short. The fact that they dropped the beat in that 3/4 mark of the song helped. That helped kind of stir up the mix a little bit. I mean, I love the synths. I love the horns. I love everything about the loop. It's just fuck, man. Give me an 8-bar loop. Like what me and Amol are working on now is 16-bar tracks, where it's like 16-bar loop, 16-bar verse, another 16-bar verse, sorry, go ahead.
On the beat, right? It's Apollo Brown.
It's Apollo Brown on the beat.
Yeah.
No shit. I wish he would have made it 8 bars instead of 2. But the piece of labor 5, very effective. Lots of layers, which kept you engaged. You could listen to a different thing every 10 seconds. You could focus on something else in the beat. So it was effective. It was thick. It was a very thick beat, but it was very short loop. So it's an 8.5 in the beat because it really was effective. But it would have been a 9 if it was maybe just some subtle nuance differences in the beat measure. Lyrics are an 8, flow is an 8, 24.5. I think it got there. If the beat would have been a little more technical, it would have been a 9, and that would have put us up to 25. But not quite there, LP. What do you say?
Yeah, it was just on the brink of being there, I would say, though, because there was a lot to appreciate across the board.
It was right there.
It really was, but it did leave a little something to be desired. I mean, it's like an 8 territory track for me. You know, probably I would give it 8s across the board. Yeah, for sure. Cool G Rap, though, he's so iconic. And he really does have such a fantastic flow, and he's a
chameleon. He can blend in with
talked
everybody.
about that, right? He can. Yeah. He just really blends into what he's doing.
He didn't stand out. He didn't take the track. He could have stole the track in a heartbeat. But
he became part of it.
He chose not to. He wanted to collaborate, which is nice.
I agree.
So Trip Ace 24, Chuck, what do you say?
I'm gonna agree with you on the beat. The beat was an 8.5 for me. Like I usually, and regular listeners will know, like I usually complain a lot about short loops on beats. This one had a lot of depth to it. Even though it was a short loop, it kept you engaged. And I like that. So, beat's a good 8.5 for me. Like I really enjoyed that beat. The flow and delivery was fine. Nothing special there, I felt like. So that I'm going to kind of keep it a 7. Lyrics are a like double-edged sword for me here because I thought Journalist verse was phenomenal. I thought it was excellent. Like the whole verse having the heroin scheme and kind of really comparing that to kind of the first experience and the first hit, and you only get that once, and every time after that it's never going to be as good. And then within there was like a bunch of doubles. And he had that whole like STD scheme, and that was really nice. Done really well. I thought Cool G Rap's verse didn't hold up to how well the first verse was, and that to me really became.
Do you think that was on purpose though?
I don't know, but if it was an unfortunate artistic decision because I think it to me, I like the first half of the track gets me excited because like, wow, this is like actually really great, really impressive. The second half, I was like, oh, so right. Like it's kind of like you leave the track with like a feeling of less. It's like if you're gonna have a shitty verse, like put it first and then like finish with a killer verse, because when you're done, the most recent feeling you have with that is the last verse you heard, right. But so
lyrics, what are you saying?
That's a tough call. Lyrics I'm gonna put at a 7. And if they were both I think that first verse was easily an 8.5, but the second one really killed it and brought it down to a 7. So
we got 23.5 from Truck, 24 from LP, 24.5 from Wilk. That does not make it. Unfortunately, we are 0 for 2, but we got one left. Let's get one more on the playlist. This is from Slides 380 from Denmark. We got fucking viewers from Denmark. That is crazy. This is a new artist for me. Produced by Dr. Dre, Bishop Lamont. You guys ever heard of this guy? How did he get his Dre beat?
Maybe.
Have you heard of him? Have you heard of him?
Maybe in passing, but not beyond that. No.
Okay, well, this is Bishop Lamont over at Dr. Dre beat. Let's get into it. Slides.
Think fucking up was cool. Loved it in class till I didn't pass high school. My dad always said it's easier to keep up than it is to catch up. But all I did was mess up, roll around the streets, get drunk and shoplift. Freestyle, meanwhile, continue to bullshit. A teenage life where you think you know everything about everything and don't know a damn thing. Hit the Shaw Liquor Bank, then the gas station. Get to ducking when they bucking, gang altercation. We scattered and come right back. Shit, risking our lives, we never saw it like that. Few blocks down the street, couple fools get capped. Nigga, bullets ain't picky, it could've been a rap. It never hits home until your homie get clapped. You at the funeral with tears saying to yourself, you gotta grow up. Way up, way up, way up, way up. You're not a kid no more. I think it's time to grow. Homie, you better know. You know it's time to grow. Way up, way up, way up, way up. Cause nigga, you too grown. Get out and get your own. The childish ways are gone. I think you better grow up. You got a Bentley but can't keep gas in it. A Gucci wallet but ain't got cash in it. Go out to eat, it's your treat, then at the last minute say you forgot it, never had it, won't limit spend it. Now that's an interesting thing, cause in your video you had him so much blame. A few days ago I heard you pawn that chain. Instead of copping that, you should've copped the food chain. V-necks and mohawks just ain't me. Shit, it barely look right on Mr. T. Your biker chains, designer shades just ain't right. Especially when you can't breathe cause your pants too tight. Whack beats, catchy hooks, and little ass kids. Add a dance to it and it's gon' be big. It's our fault, everything that flip-flop. You wanna save hip-hop rappers, then you gotta grow way up, way up, way up, way up. You're not a kid no more. I think it's time to grow. Homie, you better
We got a theme that's from that bar tonight.
Way up. Cause nigga, you too grown. Get out and get your own. Them childish ways are gone. I think you better grow up. Niggas still cruising Crenshaw at 36. Your wife at home, you wasting gas trying to bust a bitch. Acting club, acting young, wearing the wrong shit. Think you're Chris Brown, but you look like Keith Sweat, bitch. Ain't you got kids to raise? Instead of acting like them, nigga, act your age. Why you wear a wave cap and ain't got waves? Wear that shit out in public and on church days. And goddamn, niggas, pull up your pants. Got your drawers all out. What, you wanna strip dance? And homeboy, what you doing in the 5X? You ain't that big, shit's looking like a dress. You bought an iPhone but live in your mama home. Gotta wait till she's asleep before you can bone. You grown, you know you wrong, but either way, someday, homeboy, you know you gotta grow. Way up, way up, way up, way up. You not a kid no more. I think it's time to grow. Homie, you better know. You know it's time to grow. Way up, way up, way up, way up. Cause nigga, you too grown. Get out and get your own. Them childish ways are gone. I think you better grow up.
You know, I don't know, man. It's just like I've heard this shit before. You know, to me, this sounds like a young guy trying to sound old, to be honest. Trip Sevens, I got nothing to say. It didn't do anything for me. The beat was a short loop. The lyrics were redundant. It was kind of a cliche. Didn't do anything for me. 21. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I mean, it was a bit of a head bopper, but the beat was honestly a bit lackluster, and it was pretty short. It was grinding on me a bit at the end, so I didn't have a lot of replay value for that alone. But you know, yeah, give it the respectable 7. The lyrics honestly were not that great, you know, and not so relatable and pretty basic across the board. So
Yeah.
again, yeah.
Trip Sevens?
Yeah, I could give it lower, but I think that's fair, all things considered. He had a nice cadence and a nice flow in different pockets there, but it was a little too basic for me all across the board.
21. Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I think beat, I'm probably at 6.5, cadence and flow 6.5, but lyrics, I'm going to, I think, diverge from both of you. I think maybe rhyming wise and you know, and kind of patterns, maybe not a whole lot there. But you know, I think there was one, I give it good points on high points on messaging, and I think there was a lot of really good storytelling in there. And you know, I think that's something that I particularly appreciate well. So you know, I think 6.5, and 8. Because I really like that, you know, and I think to me a lot of that messaging is relatable. You know, even though like it's clearly depicting kind of growing up in a particular life that I obviously did not, but there's still very much an aspect of, you know, you do a lot of dumb shit when you're a kid, and at some point you either naturally grow out of it or something happens and you're like, fuck, I have to get out of this now, you know? And I think that in the abstract is pretty relatable to a lot of people.
So triple 21s, we are 0 for 3 on the second half of this show, but don't worry, we still got 3 tracks. The number now is scrolling across the screen. We are now listening to People Under the Stairs. Keep it live. Keeping it live. The number is 1-800-687-5987. First 3 callers get songs on the show. Dial that number right now, and we will answer you.
There we go.
Hey, it's Wilshake. Who are we talking to?
It's Dom.
Hey, Dom. What's up, man?
Well, man, I've been waiting patiently.
So, you have.
I guess I'll go with the competitive tier. What was it, Monster or something? It's SEG featuring G-Eazy at will.
SEG featuring G-Eazy?
Yeah, I know he's mainstream, but give it a chance, please.
Can you put that in the chat so I can write it down properly?
Oh, it's I'll message it.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, that is the first one of the overtime. Thanks, Dom. The phone lines are open, 1-800-687-5987. First three callers are on the show. Dom is the first one of the night. Who is going to be the second? I'm expecting a call from my little cousin Alex, but we're not sure if he's going to make it because first come, first serve.
Grasshopper.
Hey, it's Wilkie. Who are we talking to? Hey, it's Wilkie. Who are we talking to?
Hey, it's Alex.
Hey, my little cousin Alex O'Neill. I love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
This is the closest thing I got to a younger brother. I'm the youngest of three, and for some reason, his dad, my cousin, let me babysit him since he was like 12.
I just want to put you guys on to some new stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah. 30 years old. Let's do it.
And I love old heads are why we're here today. But so I want to do. It's the guy who made the beat is called Fred Again, and the song is called Victory Lap, featuring Skepta.
Fred Again, Victory Lap, featuring Skepta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man, we'll put that on after Dom's.
Right on. Have fun, guys.
All right, love you, bro. Peace out. Okay, that is one from my little cousin. Who is going to be the third? STG.
I just put it in the chat, in the private chat.
Featuring G-Eazy at Will. Okay, the last and final request.
Grasshopper.
Hey, it's Wilkie. Who am I talking to?
Got Big Mike from East Texas.
Oh, Big Mike, I'm so glad you called, man. I love when you call. What do we listen to, brother?
Well, I'm actually not listening to the store, but I just got a text from Clarissa.
Okay.
And she said she wants to hear DJ Revolution, King of the Decks.
King of the what?
Decks. D-E-C-K-S. Decks.
Okay, cool, man.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right,
I got it. Thanks, Big Mike. Have a good night.
All right.
Peace out. Okay, guys, that is it. We are now full. We got a full show for you. I think that noise you heard is my Bluetooth speaker running out of batteries. Not sure why. Anyway, I'll fix it for the next show. Luckily, we got all those three calls in. The first one that we got, guys, is from Dom. It is from ST, which is a funny French swear word. The French say ST, like in place of damn. It's actually communion from the Catholic Church.
I put a link in the private chat if you want.
From this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking convenient. Thank you, Chuck. Do you want to do that for the other two, too?
Yeah. What was the second one? I didn't catch what the second
one is Fred Again.
Okay.
And it's called Victory featuring Skepta. See if that shows up. First one we got, guys, is from Dom. G-Eazy at Will.
You know. If I'ma shoot, I shoot to kill. Do what I want to do at will. King, I'ma go, the truth for real. Ayy. Been in a boat, brings in the mail. I cannot use a regular scale. Bring me the one they use for whales. Splat on the beat, acknowledge the pen. Back in my bag, I'm at it again. Rotate the roster, just toss out a 10. That shit just don't even matter to him. Took me a minute to comprehend. Shit that I needed, I had within. Used to place all of my trust in them. I'm never doing that shit again. They get ahead of themselves if you let them. They get to reach and that shit is pathetic. They couldn't walk in my shoes if I let them. These size 11s, they fit a little different. If we have beef, I'ma go ahead and dead it. Sweetest revenge is success and forgiveness. Married the game, can't trust none of these bitches. I keep it 2 Virgils in all of my lyrics. Came in this bitch with exceptional spirit. Bulletproof vision, could not let them kill it. Real ones acknowledge my shit cause they feel it. The rest of you want me forgotten and hidden. Whoever I fuck's automatically trending. She wanna F everywhere like it's Fendi. The pussy gets killed every time like it's Kenny.
Thanks, Chuck.
If I'ma shoot, I shoot to kill. Do what I want to do at will. King, I'm a goat, the truth for real. Ayy. Been in a boat, brings in the mail. I cannot use a regular scale. Bring me the one they use for whales.
If you seen half what I saw, you would tell. Before it was popular, I had in boxes from second to mail. I beat the streets, I ain't going to jail. Was killer, be killed, am I going to hell? I told her drive, ignore that little smell. Just make sure you ain't driving too fast while I trail. We got walk lotto, went straight from Vallejo. Right through the air in 4 hours is here. I'd have been too close to death to be scared. I got my gun when they come unprepared. Money bring shot bitches right out they shell. I don't want love when I fuck, I might pay her. Quarterback plays, call me G-Ski McNair. I'm throwing something, could knock down the bird. I don't feel nothing, especially fear. All of them cross me, I ain't shed a tear. My heart is pure. I understand we ain't similar. She can't wait till I come this per killing her. She a freak, she asked me could I spit on her. She just praying that G-Ski deliver her. There's so many, I barely remember her. My role is pivotal, they know I'm rich, don't forget I'm a criminal. Yeah.
If I'ma shoot, I shoot to kill. Do what I want to do at will. King, I'm a goat, the truth for real. Ayy. Been in a boat, brings in the mail. I cannot use a regular scale. Bring me the one they use for whales. If I'ma shoot, I shoot to kill. Do what I want to do at will. King, I'm a goat, the truth for real. Ayy. Been in a boat, brings in the mail. I cannot use a regular scale. Bring me the one they use for whales. Ayy.
I mean, would I turn it off? Probably. Do I like the beat? Not really. Do I like the content of the lyrics? Kinda. You know, I kind of like that energy. So I'm not going to break this down into scores out of 10. I'm just going to give it a score out of 30. I think this is like right in the 20 out of 30 range where it's like, it kind of challenges my box that I live in hip-hop wise. Like not in my wheelhouse whatsoever. Totally different, way too new. I'm stuck in the old, but you know what? My little cousin reminded me, we got to start, us old heads, got to start digging deep and expanding our consciousness. And this did that. So it's the 20. I'd probably turn it off and then regret it. And then I'd hear it again and be like, oh, fuck, I did miss that bar. So it's one of those things where like, I'll listen to it again, but probably like while I'm frying onions in the morning where I can't really hear it. And I just play one of these episodes. It's one of those situations where I'll listen to it again. I'll watch the show again. I like the energy. I like the call-ins. But didn't really do it for me. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah. I agree. You know, it's good to have an open mind and to see what's going on with everything. This beat is popular, I can tell you, despite the sound of it. This is like a modern beat. I mean, it's a popular sounding beat, you know, and this type of stuff is kind of growing on me a little bit. Just
what do you call this? Trap? Is that what you call
it is. I would call this a trap beat. Yes, I would. And it's pretty popular in the area where I'm at right now. So I hear a lot of this stuff, you know. So I think it's a 7.5 on the beat for me. You know, I think it's a little bit above average. The flow was not good for me. I think G-Eazy's flow was better. And
he missed his flow quite a bit.
The flow in here was not very good for this beat. So I 6.5 for the average, I would say. Okay. And I actually like the lyrics too. I thought they were interesting, but this is not the type of song that I would sit down and be like, oh yeah, do like a bar breakdown with it, you know, but I think it's good background music, good club music, something to throw on, you know. I may or may not turn it off, but yeah, so it's going to be like a 21 for me.
21, Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I do try to man, it's hard. It's hard, you know. I try to listen to these things with an open mind, you know, and not just be, you know, like old man Atkins here and be like, oh, the new music these days is shit, you know. But then when I try, I'm like, but this is shit. I just I try, I do. This was not it for me. I can appreciate the beat. I can. So, you know, the beat I can give a 7. On the lyrics and flow are both a no for me. So that's
5s.
5s, yeah.
Oh damn.
So not making it. Next call in that we got is from my little cousin,
I tried.
Alex O'Neill.
I tried.
I
tried.
Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. Mine's not a bitch skip pit, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. Mine's not a bitch skip pit, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not that booty. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. Mine's not a bitch skip pit, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not that booty.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I was on stage and the milli gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy alone in my studio. Put them in the coffin, get them on a tombstone. Yeah, I got a half of the price of a kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. When the plug turned pagan, tweaking, took an inflation. Peace is needed, getting impatient. Blood, everybody getting complacent. Leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If you see her with me, she's taken.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. Mine's not a bitch skip pit, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute. I need that blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot.
This song reminds me of cocaine. Lots of it.
I smoke loud, but I never get lousy. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky. Plug said he wants 16 for the pound, but I'm trying to get it under. Rap like Saudi. Iced out watch and my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with the Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't wanna smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys? We get fly. Argue 1,000 times, you tell jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you took it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I was on stage and the milli gets made. I need that.
Blue white bitch on Depop, chillin' teapot, 2 left feet, them Reeboks. Shawty did freelance, now she a free that. Should've never let the bitch alone with my seat. Mine's not a bitch skip pit, popping in my Reeboks. Talking about a detox, pussy like a beatbox. All grown up, bitch looking like Salute, not.
I need that.
Okay.
Little cousin, stop doing cocaine. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I don't get it. I just, maybe I'm too old. I don't get the beat. The lyrics were fine, I guess. Just kind of hype up party lyrics. I don't get it. I don't even know what to rate it. It's like, this isn't even like music to me, to be honest. This is just like garage band techno. You know, I don't know. Just like, I don't know. I don't get it. But I mean,
so
it is.
They did this on a live stream, it looks like.
On a live stream. So they created the beat. They created the beat on a live stream?
Yeah, it looks like they made the beat and
so it was like an improv type of thing.
I think so, yeah.
Is that like a new thing people are doing? Is improv? Because that's what me and Mole are kind of doing with the 16 bar project that we're doing, Project 16.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this was just 5 days ago. So
5 days ago.
Yeah, like the original, and I tried to get a
so what is this? Channel. Like, what do you call this? Like, what is this? Like, what do you, is it hip hop? Is it techno? Is it? Because that's pretty fast. Like, that's like fucking 100 BPM at least. You know?
You know what it reminds? Okay, it reminds me of Snow the Product's Biz Reps.
Snow the Product.
Remember
it reminds me of.
It was kind of like this EDM hip hop.
It's like a trip hop, right?
Yeah.
Remember we had that guy on the show that people were requesting from South Africa, or not from South Africa, from an African country. His name was like Larry or something like that. Remember that guy? A really new school African artist doing real kind of like cutting edge, different kinds of beats. Reminds me of that. I don't understand it. It's not like I don't agree with it. It's not like I think this should be annexed from society. It's like, okay, this is cool. Makes me want to snort coke and fucking steal some shit. Do I like snorting coke or stealing shit? No.
Days, so
yeah. I mean, sounds like it would have been a fun stream to be a part of. I'm sure it was all jokes and fun. But as far as a produced track goes, I don't know. Trip 7's 21. I just don't get it. Arfo can maybe teach me some stuff. And Arfo, you did throw us something to think about because this is outside of all of our wheelhouses because it's coming from a 30-year-old who's in tune with modern hip hop, and we're old, decrepit pieces of junk just fucking looking for boom bap all day. You know, so you know, yeah, it's good. It's good. Trip 7's LP. What do you say?
I felt like I was in a nightclub in Blade Runner or something. It just felt really futuristic, you know? It did. Just a little dirty and futuristic. It was interesting, you know? And okay, that Black Swan Darren Aronofsky line was really dope though. There were some really nice bars in the center of the song. That I appreciated. But yeah, it was just really unique and interesting. It gives you something to think about. And it's good to see where things are going, what people are doing nowadays, how, you know, the genre is sounding. So I think it's informative, but I don't know about it as a song and how we do it here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think Trip 7's is fair.
Trip 7's, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Chuck, what are you saying?
I like it.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Of course you like it. So tell us why, Chuck.
So surprise everybody, right? Like I like it. I think like I said, it does. I get a lot of the same kind of vibes that like Snow the Product on the Biz Rap sessions. And where, you know, it's kind of EDM vibes with it. I think she had, you know, she was in like a different league lyrically with it, kind of with the multilingual intermixing, but it definitely had, I think, like a really dope vibe to it. I liked kind of the beat. It is not my typical go-to, but yeah, like I could definitely rock with this while especially while driving, crank it up I could drive to this, like, you know, especially as
fast,
you know,
like you're on coke,
as the bass hitting. So yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the beat quite a bit. I thought the flow was really nice. You know, he had some like really nice runs in there. There was you know, a couple of one-liners that were dope. I kind of missed a lot of the lyrics. But because I was with the vibe, you know, I was in the groove with it. That was sonically very nice to me. I enjoyed it. It was outside of my box, but like I liked it. So
I gotta work on when I hear songs that are outside of my box by not getting disrupted by it and just focusing on what they're trying to do. Like try and get in their shoes. As soon as I hear something that I don't jive with or is in my wheelhouse, I'm just like, I'm almost kind of scared. Like it's almost like I'm kind of scared of it. Scared to listen.
So yeah, I'm gonna do. I think we'll do 8.5, 6.5.
So we are off. No songs on the playlist in the second half.
8.5, 8.5, 7. So that matters.
So we are too low to make it on the playlist. We are 0 for 6 on the back half of the channel. But it was a fantastic show, and we got one more song for you to vibe out to. Thank you. Right. Join us next week, same time, same place, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and approximately 7 p.m. Pacific time.
I will say, like, I surprised myself at the end of it. I was like, I like that. I did not expect to.
We got the King of the Deck song yet, though.
What's that?
Don't we have to play the King of the Deck song?
What do you mean?
Our last call-in song. We just played 2 of the 3 call-ins, right?
Yeah, that was just 2. There's one more.
Oh, DJ Revolution, my bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's get into this one right now.
This is Clarissa's.
Big Mike. Clarissa.
Here, Clarissa. Without no doubt. You can say I'm the boss, so get lost. King's back. When I ain't been cramped. All the wheels are still holding it down. When the ground try to be the ace, but the king is back.
Sorry, Dom, we don't do super chats on this show, buddy.
The invincible, untouchable. The emperor. son. Show respect when I'm rocking the two text.
He cut straps, transforms with finesse. My dude Rev is the king of the decks. Do the knowledge for real. Motherfuckers should acknowledge the skill. 4x44 your face and demolish your grill. Listen, I ain't a DJ, but I cut and scratch. With a Jib Star Razor, what's fucking with that? So hey, Mr. DJ, play that song. Watch how you speak, so I have to spray that down. DJs break records and make them hits. Corny records get broke, we don't play them shits. Use your CD to crush up the kush while you try to play your DJ to give it the push. Nah, no payola ain't the way of a soldier. Work on your craft, the motherfucking flow is trash. Sean Price is the best of the best. With my man Revolution, the king of the decks.
The kingpin with the wax spin. The grand mixologist.
Try to be the ace, but the king is back.
Without no doubt, you can say I'm the boss, so get lost.
The king is back. Hold the globe in my iron palm. One hand holds the faker.
You can call me the Don.
Try to be the ace, but the king is back. You can't rep it like me.
The invincible
Emperor, inventing a scratch sentence, turning up the temperature.
son. Show respect when I'm rocking the two text.
While I'm deep up in the cut, up in the city, I'm bred from. You couldn't find a task if I left a trail of breadcrumbs. Red rum is rampant with these niggas trying to match me. So it's not a lot of places in the city you could catch me. So scratch me if you can while I cram to understand how rev hands move faster than the trains in Japan. Spies go deep to peak, attach monopoly. Stalking while I'm walking, gotta kick them off my property. CD to the wax is to the mini disc. I bogart the microphone like, yeah, nigga, give me this. Mic check 1 3 1 3. When the revolution starts, where the fuck you gon' be? See me? I'ma be by the bar posted, looking at y'all motherfuckers through my glass like goldfish. You got the best from the west, catastrophe of revolution, the kings of the deck.
What you're the king of.
Slow beat too, it's like 85.
The king of. The king of.
Is that it? That's
Nice
it.
pick, guys. Yeah.
Love the slow rock and melody. Love the BPM. I've really slowed down. I used to be a 95 guy, 92 guy. Now I am all 83, 85. It happens as you get older. I'm not sure how old this guy is, the MC, but it seems like he's slowed down over the years. It's a good way to grow old. Just slow your BPM down and just take it easy. I don't like ripping a 16 and getting a headache. You know what, LP, when you're at my place in a few weeks, we're going to do 80 BPM fucking... What we should do is get a mole to make a beat. We're going to slow right down and go old school. Boom, shh, boom, boom,
Okay.
shh, boom, shh, boom, boom, shh. Like, just fucking slow it right down. I like the
Now, that's
vibe.
the beat right there.
I think it's 24. I don't think it's quite there. I think if the cuts were nice, almost... You know what? 25. The cuts makes it a 25, LP. What do you say?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this should definitely make the playlist. Not only that, this is song of the night for me. I thought he
Nice.
just came in and brought up that energy right up there. The beat was dope. It had all the elements, man. This beat's easily a 9 for me. I thought the flow was very, very good. Both Sean Price and Tash hit a nice pocket for me. And I like the lyrics and how they're like bigging each other up. It was flex bars, but they also were bigging each other up, you know? So there was a lot to appreciate here for me. So yeah, this is, I mean, any way you want to slice it, I
25?
25. Yeah.
We got 225.
Yeah.
Chuck, what are you saying? Choice is yours.
I think I liked the beat. I definitely like the scratch was dope. And certainly as the what I didn't like that kind of background loop was really short, and the first verse didn't have any extra elements in it, and like it really drug on for me. And in between the verses and in all the other verses, there was like extra stuff added in there, to kind of keep that going. I wish there was some of that in the first verse. The first verse, I was like, oh god, this is gonna be it for the beat, and then then there was more shit. All right, and that was in the other verses too, in the beat. I wish they'd done something with in that first verse, because you're starting off with the track being called King of the Decks, and I'm like, you're not showing me that yet, but okay. And then he did show it later on. So so beat's gonna sit at an 8 for me, because there was a lot of dope shit in it, but I was kind of grumpy about that in the first verse. Flow's nice. I think nothing to like really write home about, but flow was nice. It wasn't like stellar, but it was good. No particular critiques. So that's a solid 7. Lyrics were a meh for me. So it was flex bars. I did catch. I appreciate that LP that they were kind of flexing each other. That was kind of nice. At least a way to put some creativity to it.
Yeah.
So so I can give that a 7.5 on lyrics.
Okay, so we're not quite there. We were 0 for 6, but it was a fantastic show.
Yeah.
Everybody join us next week, same time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We are live for CCR 1 and our CRR 1, and then live at 7 for CRR 2.
How far off are we on it?
We're at like a 70.
And what do we need?
75.
We're a bit off.
I can't find 5 points there.
Yeah, you were like a 21. Me and LP were 25. So you'd have to bump something up to a 12.
Yeah. I can't.
Not quite there, guys. Fantastic show. Join us for an outro song.
Yes,
Join us
thank
next
you
week.
all.
Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to put single song requests on the community page. That is how you get on this show, unless you're one of the 3 lucky callers to call in. Next one we got, guys, is from Ignacio Lascano.
I spit ridiculous bars, it's a ridiculous job. I'm a ridiculous hog with the quickness to rob the whole game and take it back to real rap. Real snap, ridiculous bars for them real cats. I sock your Nicolas Cage in a ridiculous rage, cause I'm respecting you, mate, yet you still wanna fade. Some people savage at heart, just hate from the start. I'm the director in the first place who gave you the part. That shit is funny to me, my mind's on my money. Snakes out to really see how dumb he can be, but they in for surprise, cause like Jesus I'm wise to the devilish kind, but still I rise. Now let's all take a ride, hit the coast to get high. Drink a drink if you will, burn the doty, that's kind. Blow your mind with a rhyme that's eloquent. Give clothes to the homeless, tell them fuck the president. Local resident, Los Angeles City, blowing big smoke cause the streets are so shitty. 60 bars I can spit cause I'm built for this shit. Spank is how I stay fit, Lacoste polo and shit. I'm super breed of MC, 21st century, liquid CEO dude, West Coast Embassy. A super breed of MC, 21st century, liquid CEO dude, West Coast Embassy. Spit ridiculous, yeah, in case you didn't know. I flow ridiculous, in case you didn't know. I'm out the blocks and I'm running. I'm cocking back and I'm gunning. To the women I'm stunning. To Mr. Johnson I'm money. I spit ridiculous lines way before they time. I stay ridiculous steps ahead in my mind. I'm off the Richter with this, the winning kicker with this, the Super Bowl game winning field goal I hit. That means I'm clutching the paint, never feign or pass out. The way I'm pressing the game, so many niggas assed out. I spit ridiculous balls, all alone in my car. The only one who's listening still gotta be up to par. The life I've traveled is lush, California to Kush. Look at the far right of lush, them Gucci shoes are so plush. I like ridiculous blades, spinning on Escalades. It's a ridiculous way the car look on the street. Mr. Magic I shine, I keep the crispiest line. It's so ridiculous, these artists be the sickliest kind. I spit ridiculous rhymes. Spit ridiculous, spit ridiculous, spit ridiculous, my flow ridiculous, in case you didn't know. Ridiculous, ridiculous, my flow ridiculous, yeah, in case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. No, in case you didn't know. My flow ridiculous, yeah, in case you didn't know.